Hello. I'm gonna make this really fast, mainly because I have class in, well, I have to leave class in half an hour, and I still haven't eaten lunch yet. So, first off, I know I said I'd take a picture of that poster that I was talking to you about last night, and email it to you, but I forgot. So I'll just put it right here. So yeah, there it is. It's not very attractive. Sorry, I had to kind of erase the wording that was on there because it like gave away phone number and information and all that, and I kind of don't want to put that up there. But those kind of posters are like everywhere, like the Pride or whatever. Not that I have like a problem with that, obviously, but they're like they're everywhere. uh, so yeah, um, there's a lot of them on both walls, like because we have the wall by the elevators, and there's a bunch of different posters there, and then on the other side of the elevators we have like a big mirror, um, and there's more posters there. So I don't know why. Truffle. You know, I had like no issues when she stayed at my house with me. She's adorable and she's sweet, and you just need to pay more attention to her. Like, throw the sock around instead of yelling at her all the time because she gets sad. And she probably only jumped on you and Vagina because she was jealous that you didn't invite her to the snuggle session on your bed. So, also your fault. And yeah, so don't blame the poor dog. Uh, my scientific mind is glad to be of service. We complete each other, like I always say, because I always come to you if I need help with writing essays or anything remotely related to English. So, yeah. 4 years, by the way, for Cove Crest. Our first Cove Crest was the summer after my freshman year, and that was 4 years ago. So, yeah. Um, I know that you tackled me out of the boat, out of a little raft. I picture evidence to prove it. I mean, you can't go against picture evidence. What else do I have? Also, going along with the whole, you would never want to put me in danger or harm me, shall we count how many times you tried to kill me with my allergies? Um, they were actually all also on church trips. I don't know if you've noticed that. So, let's just not go on those anymore. And my life will. My life tends to be threatened whenever I go on church trips with you. So, glad we're out of that. Um, and you usually lose your sanity. Do you remember Rock the Universe? Do you actually like remember any of that first night? You were kind of loopy after taking those pills. Um, but yeah, I want to go whitewater rafting again. Also, my dad and I were actually talking about this a year or so ago, but they're going to Cove Crest this year, so that'll be going. What else do I have? No, Crystal never called me. She said that she would call me like for 3 days in a row, but she never did, so no phone call. Yes, you are addicted to zombies. Don't even deny it. You're also addicted to brushing your hair at all hours of the day, like you did in the video. That's also not normal. I think I brush mine like once a day, maybe. So yeah, as you can tell, because I just kind of threw it up. Yeah, my mom's pretty cool. I still remember the movie night where Ricky asked, "Hey Miss Julia, where's the alcohol?" She's like, "Oh, in the sideboard in the living room." Thanks, Mom. It's a wonder I came out this normal. um, oh, and just for that mean comment, I'm giving you the water bottle for Christmas, and he can hang out in your room for the break. I'm never walking that far again for dinner. It took me an hour to get there and back to my dorm. And I almost died like 10 times. I didn't tell you all the times I was about to get hit by a car, but yeah, they're not very pedestrian cautious here. Um, your room is clean. Um, except for the bookshelf, the little desk thing on that wall by your rocking chair. The drawer thing between your bed and your closet under the bed, and probably in your bed because your bed has this nasty habit of eating things. Um, so yeah, I just don't know why you won't let me clean your room. I mean, it would save you a lot of time, and I would be very thorough. Alright, so my day. It was very boring. I just went to classes, not much to report. I actually, one class left, so that's good. I've been studying for my tests. I have 2 tests this week, so that'll be exciting. One on Wednesday and one on Thursday. My next essay, mythology, is actually like I have to compare and contrast. I think hopefully we're contrasting one of the novels and its movie counterpart. So I'm gonna do Beowulf because we're reading that in class anyway. So I have to actually watch the film. I don't know how I'm gonna do that or when. I don't know when. I think it's due like when I get back from Thanksgiving. So I have a few more weeks. I also have another essay in environmental science, but that's not due for another month, okay? But she wants all the references this Friday. That just makes no sense. What if like halfway through writing I decide, oh, I don't like this reference, I'm going to use this one instead. Or I want to add a reference or just erase one altogether. I mean, it doesn't make sense to make us give you all the references now because we don't know how this can be used or anything. So yeah, I don't get that one. That's kind of it, basically. Our air has been weird in our room. Like, some days it's cold, and then the other days it's really hot and stuffy. We actually opened the window the other night. That wasn't fun. That was actually kind of scary. First of all, the windows are hard to open, and when they do open, they don't stay up. Like, you have to, like, jam something under it so it stays. When we did that, like, we used, like, a little ceramic pumpkin bowl that my roommate has, and we put it in there, and the screen, like, was about to come off. It didn't, though, so that's good, but we closed the window now. Yeah, I don't know, so, like, right now, it's actually kind of comfortable, but it was hot before. I think I turned our air down to, like, 40, and it's comfortable, so I don't know what's wrong with the air. Someone asked me what I would name my next pet. Like, they didn't specify what species. So, if I got one, I think I'd name it Ninja. Yeah, I think it's a pretty uni-species name. And yes, that is a made-up term that I made up. Copyrights. Oh, I signed up for my classes. So, here's a shot of that. That's scary, isn't it? Like, I'm scared of next semester. I haven't even mapped out any of the buildings. I know I have 2 buildings that have like multiple classes in it, but I mean, there's one point that I have like 5 minutes to get from the end of one class to the beginning of another class, and I don't know how far the building is. So, yeah, that's gonna be exciting. There's no early morning classes like there's this semester, so that's a plus. I'm excited for that. I think that's it. Oh, you texted me before. I'm really curious to see like what video ideas that you have that would help your major, especially since it's English. Like, I don't know. I'm curious. Oh, before I go, last thing, I promise. I've decided that since you haven't made the Halloween video yet, even though you keep saying, oh, I'll make it today, I'll make it tomorrow morning after I shower, I'll make it tomorrow night or whatever, and you haven't made it, and it's been a week, just don't bother. I mean, it's been too long now, and I don't know, I've been waiting. Once you wait for a certain period of time, I think you just get, like, disinterested, so probably wouldn't watch it anyway. So yeah, just don't worry about that, maybe next year. So yeah, I am looking forward to seeing your idea, and I will talk to you later. Goodbye.